Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. I'd like to share my appreciation to everyone for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. And now let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hi Virgo, and welcome. And now let's see what Spirit has to say for you this week. So we are looking at the Six of Swords, Judgment, Five of Cups, and the Page of Cups. The Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. So you have two nice, strong power cards here. It is a challenge-heavy reading, though, Virgo. So it looks like you're going to be called upon to really, well, let's see, change some things here. Let's see. The Six of Swords is talking about improvement for you. And something that's necessary, a change that is necessary is going to be happening for you, but it's going to be something that you have struggled with. So your challenge in the Six of Swords and starting your reading is saying, yes, this is something that is truly a challenge for you, Virgo. And challenge is not bad for you because you are very practical, you're very meticulous, you're very good with making things work out, figuring out how things work. So that Six of Swords is just saying that you're going to need that. You are going to need the help to get that steady progress that you're looking for with this issue. Then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is talking about needing to negotiate something that is going to be a compromise that's going to be necessary for you to have success. So with that Six of Swords, already talking about needing to have that necessary transition, but something you've been working on. Well, the Two of Swords is saying that you really are going to have to involve someone else. I see someone else helping you with that. Then with your Knight of Swords, we're talking about competence and discovery. So you have this feeling like you want to know some answers. You're looking for something that is not fluffy and, it makes you feel better. You're looking for the real deal. You want some real resolution here. So knowing that you're starting out with a necessary transition, and then with your Knight of Swords saying that you are really seeking some real answers. But we know with the Knight, you tend to want to get it faster. You don't want to wait. But that Six says long period of difficulty. So the Knight, I think at this point, Virgo, you're just like, okay, get it over with already. I am done with this. I don't want to deal with it anymore, but I really want a solid answer. I really want a solid resolution to this. So that's what you're looking for. That's what you're trying to find. Somebody's there to help you with that. But again, they're part of the challenge. They're part of this indecision that's gnawing at you this week. So you got a lot of soul searching to do this week, Virgo, to figure out what you want to do about this. And then maybe seeking out someone who can help you sort it out. Then with your Four of Swords, we are talking about needing to take a break from your normal routine in order to make a big decision. So there you go. So you have something coming up that you want to have a really good resolution for. You really want to understand, that rational, logical conclusion. You really want to get this. Well, it's saying that you might need to have a period of relaxation and contemplation. Now, it would be lovely if it was a vacation. I mean, we all would love time for a vacation, but this is really for you this week, Virgo. This is something that a vacation isn't going to fix, and you really don't have time for that. You need to take a break from your normal routine to just get that recharge, to really feel like you are contributing to your own into your own well-being. So take that time to do that. The Four of Swords is saying it's going to be necessary for you to have this improvement that's coming for you, that you're working toward. And you also have Judgment. Now with Judgment, it's usually looking inward, looking toward yourself, evaluating yourself, and then being able to harvest some new things from it. Get that sense of renewal, like some self-awareness, basically. So this change that's coming for you, all these things that you're seeing that you need to do, knowing that someone's there to help you, well, it's also saying that you will be helping yourself. So the change that's coming, the challenge that's coming, you are going to be very, very well versed and very capable of handling what's coming, but don't be afraid to involve someone else. You have the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is speaking to your spiritual development, listening to and trusting your intuition, and realizing that there are messages coming to you from your higher self and being receptive to those. So again, that spiritual thinking outside the box, thinking with your heart, your mind, that integration of all those things, the High Priestess is encouraging that in you. Possibly unearthing some secrets, some things that are going to feed into that need for the change, that need for that ability to get the answers for you. The High Priestess is saying there might be some things you weren't aware of, not even to yourself. So your self-awareness is going to go just that little bit deeper. So some strong self-awareness this week, Virgo. Not necessarily weaknesses, not necessarily strengths, but you're going to be learning some things about yourself. And the High Priestess is going to bring that to you. So perhaps she's this Two of Swords. Maybe that's who's helping you. We know that Judgment is going to cause you to take a look at yourself, but it looks like the High Priestess is going to take that information one further and really help you understand what's going on. So then we have your cups, your emotional cards. So the Five of Cups is talking about a new perspective. Again, when you're looking at yourself and you're knowing something needs to change, being more spiritually aware, being more self-aware. So of course that Five of Cups is saying you are going to be able to look at yourself from a new perspective, new self-love. You know how they say how can you love someone else if you don't love yourself? Well, in this case, that self-awareness is going to lead to that self-love. You're going to come out of this week, Virgo, feeling much better about yourself, understanding yourself a little bit better, not being so hard on yourself, because tend to be kind of a perfectionist, Virgo. So this is going to give you a break. You're going to be able to give yourself a break, give yourself a pat on the back. And then with the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is talking about guidance with creativity, with romance. Just really good news about a relationship. And as I'm saying here, I'm seeing that relationship with yourself, Virgo, with you. The self-love, the self-awareness. And then with the Page of Cups talking about good news about relationships, well, it's going to be that relationship with yourself, really feeling like you know what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy, and being very happy for that information, being very good with it. And, you know, like we said, that Judgment, the self-assessment, very good week for you internally, Virgo. And I love that you don't have any action, you don't have any, money, you don't have any pentacles. So really you're working on yourself this week, Virgo, and that's a very good thing. So good luck to you. I hope everything works out well, and I hope that you do come out of this week even more in love with yourself. And that is what I'm seeing for you this week, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, and I want to invite you to join me for your weekly reading. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.